Hey, what's up, soldiers? My name is Craig FPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and today we're going to be taking a look at the first DLC for Call of Duty World War II called The Resistance, which is going to be dropping on January 30th, first on PS4 and then a month later to Xbox and PC. We're going to be taking a look at the 3 new multiplayer maps, a new war map, and also the new zombies experience, which we're going to focus on, called The Darkest Shore. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So the first map we're going to be taking a look at is a map that is set in Prussia, and it's called Valkyrie, and it's basically Hitler's Wolf Lair, which is where he held secret meetings with other high-ranking German officials. It was a place where Hitler's officers attempted to kill Hitler and also other high-ranking officials, and there's actually a few movies about it. I think Tom Cruise is in one of them. It's a really cool movie, so check it out if you guys want. But overall, there's a lot of sniper lanes on this map, and there's a lot of close quarters areas for good running gunning with like shotguns, SMGs, and things like that. So this map looks like there are a lot of tight quarters areas and some long lines of sight overall. So it does look like a pretty decent map. It kind of reminds me of kind of like a medium-sized map, but it has a lot of different areas to go in and out of. So it looks pretty awesome, to be honest. The next map is going to be called Anthropoid, and it's set in occupied Prague in the Czech Republic. Now, this map kind of models after another place where Hitler was attempted to be assassinated, so it's pretty cool. And basically, it's an urban map. There's a lot of height variations and close quarters combat. There's tight areas, and you can use like a wide variety of weapons on this map because of the different levels and things like that. So there's going to be a lot of close quarters. You can snipe across the map, a lot of different things, SMGs, and most likely assault rifles are going to be really good on this map. So that one looks pretty interesting as well, I must say. All right, guys, and the final map is actually a remake of Modern Warfare 3's Resistance. It's called Occupation, and it's set in Paris. It's iconic to the resistance movement during World War II. It has long lines of sight, medium to long range engagements, and some small close quarter areas in some. So this one looks pretty interesting. Obviously, Resistance was a great map in Modern Warfare 3. A lot of people really enjoyed it just because you could literally use any weapon on this map and be successful. So you can snipe down the long B sight line if you know the Resistance map. Obviously, C is up top and A is going to be down below. So there's a lot of different engagements that you can get into on this map, and overall I think this is probably going to play the best. Now, this was in IW's last DLC as well, so I'm kind of surprised they brought this one back, but I still think that this map is going to play really good in World War II, and it's probably going to be the best out of the 3 multiplayer maps that are being included. And don't forget, there's a brand new war map as well. This one is going to be called Operation Intercept, and you take the place of an FFI member, which stands for the French Forces of the Interior, and basically you rescue French resistance fighters. So that's like the first thing you do. Kind of curious to see how the IA of those characters play into this map. Hopefully they're not bad. And also you have to capture radio equipment, which is kind of something that we've kind of already seen in another war mode map. And the last and final one is lead the attack. So there's a tank. I'm assuming you have to escort it and you know, just break through certain areas and get to a certain checkpoint, kind of on the winter map that is already located in war. So honestly, the war map actually looks really good. I'm looking forward to playing that one the most, and also the Resistance remake. But now let's talk about why you guys are all here, zombies. So the zombies map is called The Darkest Shore, and this is the Call of Duty like written explanation of the map. The Darkest Shore follows our heroes into the next chapter of their dangerous journey. Only days after the horrific disaster of Middleburg, the crew has received intel that suggests Dr. Schraub is on an island just north of Germany. Blanketed in fog, this island is surrounded by Nazi air and sea power and crawling with the undead. Marie, Jostin, Olivia, and Jefferson will need to battle all this and more to uncover the hidden mysteries within the Darkest Shore. So that actually sounds pretty interesting. Now, Michael Condrey did say this is the most terrifying chapter to date and we've only had the final Reich. Now in the trailer, which I'm going to link down below, I can't show it in this video, I can only show screenshots, we actually did hear the exact same jump scare sound from the final Reich, so that's going to be back, unfortunately, which kind of does suck. And also the whistling zombies are going to be back, which also sucks. Now Cameron Dayton, the zombies director, said that you can't see the zombies until they're 5 feet away because there is a lot of fog that rolls in.
Tales of fog rolling in, further enhanced by dynamic fog rolling in. Our World War 1 has a thematic twist. The map features fog rolling in.
We all know how that turned out, so that's not really what I'm looking too forward to be honest. Now there's a new weapon called the Ripsaw, which is a combination of a buzzsaw and an LMG, and it handles zombies at a close range and at distance. This weapon actually looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking forward to using it. It looks kind of like the Lewis, which is that gun that has like a dinner plate on top. So I'd assume it's kind of just a Lewis, but instead it has like a buzzsaw on it. So I'm kind of curious to see if this is going to be a box weapon or you have to build it. Hopefully it's just a box weapon. And that is pretty much it, besides the fact that there is a brand new zombie that is clever and strategic. So it's kind of going to get in the way. It's going to try to maneuver in a certain way to kind of mess you up. So that actually sounds pretty interesting as well. So overall, I'm looking forward to the zombies map, but I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Do you think it's going to be good? Do you think it's going to be a bad DLC overall? Or if you guys are just excited for zombies, tell me why. But thank you so much for watching. This has been a DLC breakdown of the DLC that's going to be coming out for Call of Duty World War II, called The Resistance, and it comes out on January 30th. So we're actually only about a month away right now, or a little over a month. So I'm looking forward to it, guys. Once again, has the 3 multiplayer maps: Occupation, Valkyrie, and Anthropoid, and the war mode Operation Intercept, and the Call of Duty World War II Nazi Zombies map, the Darkest Shore. I'll see you guys all later. Peace out.